Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Larry Bennett coming to you live. Uh, First off, I want to congratulate Robert and Mary Ann on your 52 years. That is quite a story, and I really enjoyed it. Lost my wife about 2.5 years ago due to Alzheimer's and dementia, and we met. She was 16, I was 17 back in high school, and anyway, it was really neat watching you two last night, and it took me back and y'all's vacation to Nova Scotia, and ours. I guess the most fun we ever had. We were 22 years old, and we took a trip down to New Orleans, and we stayed at the Monte Leon and ate at Antoine's and had breakfast at Brennan's. Never forget that. I had never had escargot. For those that don't know, the snails, and I didn't know how to get the little booger out of there, and I had to get the waiter to. That was so funny, but y'all really took me back to that trip. That was a great, great trip. And anyway, thank y'all for sharing that last night. It's really neat. You know, I watch John Griffin all the time, and he's telling everybody to stay single. And I understand both sides. And it was just real refreshing, though. Hell, Robert, Mary Ann, y'all might be the only couple like y'all out there. But that was a fascinating story. And what a beautiful marriage y'all got going. I also want to comment on your plants. I'll catch 2 or 3 different videos, and you've the black-eyed Susans you showed, and that plant that was behind you when you were filming the other day. You've got some beautiful plants. I just want to commend y'all on that also. But really, I was outside mowing and trimming today, and I thought about my mountain man that's got the coffee cups, and he had hurt his back, and I just got through watching. I don't know his first name, but the Ouachita Mountain man, but he was out mowing and trimming, and God, I hope I don't have the same results that you had today. I saw you with the cane earlier, and all due to that mowing and trimming that you had been doing. And I hope I don't wake up in the morning in the same shape. I do have some canes here. They were for the wife, but if I got to put them to use, I sure will. But now I mowed and trimmed today, and I had a real good day. And you mentioned something. The wonder of life and the beauty of it all, and how you focus. I'm glad you mentioned it has so much to do with what you think, your thoughts. I believe, I really do. Why some people are in somewhat of a slump. It seems like 99% of the time. And then I had an uncle. His name was Morgan Hanson. And I never saw that man that he wasn't smiling and laughing. And even at the very end, I mean, it was all the way through. It was a good trip. And even in the darkest moments, the man only had a week to live. And I saw him in the hospital, and he said, I got to hurry up and get out of here. I got hay to cut. I got cows to tend to. I got things to do. And I just love Morgan, and but that also brings to mind, the thoughts that you entertain have so much to do, I believe, with your happiness. There's a book that I posted not long ago on X, and I did it. I was texting with Kai Trump, and I had mentioned to her a book, and the other day she sent me a note on it, but it's called "As a Man Thinketh" by James Allen. And if any of you out there are having a hard time with, I just lost a friend too. She took her life not a month ago, but due to depression, and but as a man thinketh, and so much of that book is devoted to the thoughts that we hold, and the impact that they have on our everyday outlook. And I've got some squirrely things about me, and I know I look at things a lot different than a whole lot of folks. I think we all do, but I've shared this with only close people. But I lost a daughter to drugs, and she was only 24 years old, and she took her life. And when it happened, I had a group of friends come up, and they said, "Man, we're so sorry. It's a tough thing that you've gone through and going through." And I said, "Well, it's bad, but if you really want to put it in context, for me, who it was really bad for was my daughter, to get to that point." And I know that they must think, "Man, he is one cold guy." No, it was bad, and I've got her picture above my headboard, and I still talk to her just like I talk to my Lord, and my wife that's passed. But in one of the I think it was Offended Outcast. He said the other day, people, they come, they go. Nobody's guaranteed anything as far as that goes. That's one of those unknowns. And but what he said was, what he had started doing, rather than going back and spending much time in that, was he moved forward. And that's what I do. And I write every morning. I've got a journal. I journal, and hey, that's something. Some of you might try. I put down my thoughts and about this and that, and what my plans are for the day, and I don't know. It's like it keeps me somewhat organized, and keeps me going in the direction I want to go. But every morning when I sign in, I thank the Lord for this new day. And the other thing, I write in there to my wife. I said, "I miss you," and damn it, I did not go. I wasn't planning on going there. And about 7 months ago, when she got sick, my daughter brought her little puppy. And it was about 8 years 9, maybe 9, that before it took her life. But but my daughter brought this little puppy up when she first got sick, and she said, "We know that you're not going to just sit around in here with her all day." She'd watch Gunsmoke all day long. I know every Matt Dillon move. But anyway, she brought that puppy to Mama. Well, that puppy passed away here about 7 months ago, and I buried her out in the backyard. So on my journal, I write now, thank you for this day, Lord. I love and miss you, Mom. And the puppy's name was Little. And I had no idea. You know, I apologize. Well, anyway, it's all about having a good day, and there's nothing wrong. I really believe this. I don't believe there's a damn thing wrong with crying or tearing up or feeling these things. In fact, I think something's wrong if I didn't. But as my my dad used to say, he said, boy, he said, it's okay to stop and smell the roses and take a moment out for moments like I'm going through right now. But don't stay too long and move along. And I guess that's what I'm going to end up doing right now. I'm looking up here at the clock. It says 12:07. I want y'all to know I love y'all. I hope all of you have a great day. And I'm going to rattle off a few things that always, I had these affirmations that I kept with me all my life. And I do want my grandkids to know them. What the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. A quitter never wins, a winner never quits. The going gets tough, the tough get going. You can if you think you can. And don't you ever quit. Anyway, I'm going to be signing off now. And I'd be remiss if I didn't remember, if we ain't having fun, it's our own damn fault. And I love all of you. Take care and let's have a great day. All right. See y'all later.